to use our GDC to find predicted values, predicted y values or predicted x values as seen in the question here. We've been given a regression line, negative 3.14x plus 15.06, and we're looking for the value of y when x being given. So algebraically we are going to substitute here and we can get that. And if we solve to find the predicted x value, if y equal 10, and again we can just substitute 10 here and do some arrangement and we can get x. So, but this time I'm going to show you how we use GDC. Probably you already plot this for a few questions before, and then only the last part they looking for the predicted values. Okay, we are going to graph this, add graph, yeah, so that will be negative 3.14x plus 15.06. okay, got here, and you can see you can't see all, so this is when you need to change them. So you can either double click this or you can change at the window setting. I'm going to change this, -1, and alright, so I think it's fine now, or probably this one to 20. Okay, so a little bit more. Okay, so back to the question. So we are looking for the y value when the x is 3.2. So firstly, where is the x 3.2? It must be somewhere here on the x-axis, and the line should be a vertical line straight up like this, and we are looking for where it crosses in our graph. So now we're going to choose menu, graph entry number 3, and we are going to choose number 3 again. So we are going to put line, and line is a vertical line, yeah, number 2. So it's going to come out like this. So the x value is 3.2, and then we get this vertical line, and use menu, analyze graph, intersection. Okay, so they use first corner, and we are going to drag it, and we see the answer 5.01. So if we substitute them, can I open a new tab, a new page here, add calculator, and if we substitute x equals 3.2, we're going to substitute here. Let's do calculation. Negative 3.1, negative 3.14 multiply with 3.2, and we add 15.06, so we will get 5.012. This is exact same value here, okay, on the graph. Okay, we can also use graph to solve another one. Predict x value that correspond to y equal 10. So y equal 10 is this side. So that is this is y, and this is also y. So this y equal 10, consider a function here. So on the graph, we go to menu, we choose number 3, graph entry, and number 1 function. Okay, and we are going to put 10. F2x here is y, 10. Okay, we can see where it crosses. It's this one. And let's see what's the answer. Analyze graph, intersection, this graph and this graph, lower bound, and we trace here, we get 1.61. Okay, and now to solve algebraically. So 10, we're going to substitute here 10, and then we do some arrangement, and then we can get the x. So let's do that. We can use ANSOLVE, number 3 algebra, ANSOLVE, and 10 equal negative 3.14x plus 15.06 comma x, and we get the answer 1.61. Same answer here. And one more, we can also just use the function that we plot. This one, negative 3.14x 15.06 on the graph is f1. So we can also use the ANSOLVE, and 10 equal F1, and you see it changed to bold because they actually memorize our F1 in the previous graph here. Okay. X and comma X, and we get 1.611. Alright, so we can either get by these two ENSOF ways, or we can just plot another function and see where it crosses for the X value. Again, so we choose number 3, and that is where we choose number 3 here. Equation templates, line and vertical line. Okay, I hope this video is helpful. So you have few options to solve this question.